have some very special visitors today, as I'm sure you have seen come in. It's my pleasure to introduce the Interim Superintendent, Dr. Anna Stubblefield, and President of the Lawrence Schools Foundation Board of Trustees, Scott Morgan, for an important announcement.
Good afternoon. Can you guys hear me? Because my inside and outside voice is the same. So hopefully you can hear me in the back. I'm excited to have this chance to see all of you together celebrating the holidays, and thank you for the role that you play in supporting youth. With me today are several Lawrence Public School administrators, right over here, wave, our partners with the Lawrence Schools Foundation, and a representative of the Lawrence Journal World. The Lawrence Schools Foundation is the star of the show today. The foundation raises money to support our schools through student scholarships, classrooms, and innovation grants, high-quality early childhood education, and staff recognition. We are here today to recognize a staff member. The foundation asks for and receives letters of nomination for a staff recognition program. I want to share with you a few comments from the letters we received about this teacher. A student wrote, "She's always positive. She makes me feel welcome. She's an overachiever and goes above and beyond, helping students and other staff. She is always putting others' needs before her own. She helps us to be the best people we can be. She loves her job and her students, and she should be recognized for all of her hard work." One of our district administrators wrote, "She is far more than a teacher for her students. She is a counselor, advocate, support person, and mentor. She builds positive relationships with students. Once students discover her care and compassion for them, they begin to open themselves to learning not only the content she teaches, but also the social skills, determination, compassion, and self-worth. You'll be hard-pressed to find a candidate who goes the extra mile to help kids who need it most more than she does." A community partner wrote to us and said this, "She incorporates creative projects and activities to engage students and promote a positive learning environment. She demonstrates caring and concern for her students and advocates to ensure her students have the necessary tools and supports to facilitate their success. She inspires students to work to the best of their ability and celebrates their accomplishments." Your administrator, Ms. Diane Spicer, wrote in her nomination, "This staff member is truly one of the most dedicated, unselfish, hardworking, patient, and kind teachers I have known. She mentors new teachers, helping them with learning strategies and providing guidance to them daily. Learning for all occurs in her classroom regardless of what emotional baggage, stress, chaotic home life, or challenges each student brings with them to class every day. She does whatever it takes to get the job done so students are provided a solid foundation educationally as well as socially and emotionally." These nomination letters are also filled with specific examples and ways in which this teacher positively impacts students' lives. We agree that she is the most deserving of this recognition. Let me introduce you to Scott Morgan, President of the Lawrence Schools Foundation Board of Trustees, who will tell us more about this special honoree.
Thank you, Dr. Stubblefield. It is an honor to be here. The Lawrence Schools Foundation is a group of community members, a number of whom are here, who have gone together over the years to raise money and raise other resources to show our community support for our schools, for our teachers. We are the benefactors of many who have come before us, but we continue to try to follow in their footsteps. Each year we award hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships as well as grants to teachers, to programs, to transportation, to a number of things to try to fill in the gaps because we all benefit from great schools and great teachers. And it's a true pleasure to be part of these efforts. Two of the most fun programs that are under our big umbrella are the Bobs and the Sons and Daughters of Bobs. Bobs are a group of men, cleverly named Bob, who got together a number of years ago to pool a source of funds to award an award annually to an outstanding educator every May. That has been a nice recognition for our best teachers and is looked upon with a great deal of anticipation. The sons and daughters of Bob's, or as we affectionately call them, the SOBs, probably shouldn't mention that, liked what their parents had done so much that they put together their own group, and they award an annual award to the teacher or para-educator who goes the extra mile for those kids who are most in need. And that is the award we are here today for, and it's called the Dedication to Education Award. Both the Bobs and the sons of Bob, sons and daughters of Bob's, really like to stay anonymous. They want the recognition to go to the recipient, not to them. So it is my great honor to be here today in their place to award their award. And it goes to an outstanding member of our staff, and I'm excited to announce that this year's winner is Ms. Leah Henry. Yeah, that's what I thought. What are you doing?
I'm just standing here.
Oh, the director got mad at me. Also known as the superintendent.
I'm not in charge.
You know, the most exciting thing about this, one, is just the nomination letters were phenomenal. And we get many of these, and it's great to read them, to see how many great people are out there. There were many deserving, but you really did stand out. Now, I don't know you personally, but I do know your work. It's phenomenal, but what is really exciting is not this speech, but it's what you get, which is an award of $5,000 for you as recognition for the amount of work and what you do for our kids. And what is so exciting is you do this for kids who really need you. And every teacher's job can be a struggle. Every day to go in and work with our kids, work with kids all with different issues. But what you do and the energy and the excitement you bring and the fact that you have to wear so many hats. I mean, you sound like you're an administrative assistant, a transportation director, a librarian, a social welfare counselor. We could get rid of a lot of people if every teacher did everything you do. But thankfully, we're not that. But I am so appreciative of what you do for our kids, that you continue to see them as the individual humans that they are, that need you every day, and you're there for them. And so it is a great pleasure to give this, and it's important to understand, this is for you and your family. This is not for school supplies, this is not for transportation. This is an award for you. So if you'd like to say something, that'd be great, but thank you. This is Dina Johnston, our Executive Director.
Hi.
Point out that, as was just noted, the actual check is more so that it covers taxes, so that she will net $5,000.
I don't know what you want me to say. I thought this was an award for someone else. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. I love my job, and I love these kids, and I love working with all of you. Thank you very, very much.
That's great.
So again, congratulations, Ms. Henry. The positive difference that you make with our kids every day, we really appreciate. Thanks again to the Lawrence Schools Foundation and the Sons and Daughters of Bob for this award. And thanks to each of you for working with our students and our youth every day. And I wish all of you a restful winter break. So enjoy your party.